Alright, bro, this thing on. Alright, we live. Alright, bro, we are back with another reaction video, man. Raud exposed Zoe Spencer. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's like every single week on this shit. It's like it's new beef starting. You would think this shit scripted. You heard? But I'm assuming it's not, right? I ain't gonna lie. And this is one is like, it's been going back and forth. It's like 50-50. People been saying like, oh, he been talking about her for a past year, and then oh, she just popped out and just said this, and everybody going off that so Illuminati shit. Y'all know how that shit went. They think that shit destroyed her career. I don't know. You heard?
Raud, geez, nobody knows you. You sound like a
my voice is deeper than yours.
We're not friends.
Scaring me.
That's what
Let's start there. I can't even pause the shit. Yo, fuck Opera, bro. This shit is lagging my PC. This is the last day I'm using Opera. Niggas downloaded Brave. Brave better. But that shit just scared me, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Ways from the content, friend. I never text you again, and you decided today that you wanted to text me and do weird.
I done seen a clip from last month, and you over here talking about Zoe Spencer's not funny, yet you're boring.
You will follow back on the TikTok, bro. I'm not following you back. I blocked you on the gram, nigga.
What the fuck is that new lingo?
Keep trying to tag other pages that got the name Raud in it. You're obsessed. Let it go.
I'm normally never surprised when I see two people arguing back and forth on the internet because I'm chronically online, mainly for these videos.
And the funny thing is that they gonna do it every time because they know this shit gonna pay. How do I tell you? I ain't gonna lie, they know this shit gonna pay, you heard?
But that's just what I tell myself. So normally I get to see the build up for a lot of these conflicts, the sneak diss in here and there, the subliminals, the way that they're actually acting around each other. But when I saw this conflict randomly clicking on Raud's stream late at night, I was genuinely confused because I have not seen Zoe Spencer bring up Raud, and I haven't seen Raud bring up Zoe Spencer like at all recently. So I either wasn't tapped in, or they had to be arguing about something so dumb that clipping pages on Twitter and TikTok weren't even talking about it. And that's basically what we're going to dive into because it really isn't that serious, but I still wanted to break it down. And in order to do that, we have to start from the very beginning. Who even are any of these two, and how do we get here in the first place?
A lot of people in this streaming is fake, but y'all heard that already. A lot of happen.
Bro, we hear that shit every fucking day. You know what's so funny? Niggas still end up collabing with each other for some fucking how. You heard? They end up collabing with each other every single time. Like, yo, bro, this shit is like, I feel like this shit is one big ass connected script. Yo, this shit is like Marvel Studios or some shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't bring it to the net because they feel like, oh, it might this up or it might that up. I've never been that. However, I've always respected people's opinion on me.
For anyone who's unaware, this right here is Raud, a pretty prominent streamer in the space who has amassed a crazy live streaming audience by transferring it from other places like his dancing content, YouTube content, to TikTok content, all culminating together into a very loyal family.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, you really gotta be a skilled ass content creator to kind of take over every single fucking platform. Like, that shit is fake crazy.
That watches
like, you had an era in every single platform, whether it was big or not. Like, people know your name somehow.
Ever he hits go live, and he has been doing a myriad of different things when it comes to his live streaming content, like planning a camp with some of the Clover boys, even pulling up to Streamer University 1 and 2. But none of the drama really starts there. It apparently starts when he was on a trip with his girlfriend, and somebody in the chat decided to ask about Zoe Spencer, and it seems like everything went downhill from there.
I never what? Zoe and Reg on the same level as far as funny? Oh no. No.
Nah, I definitely feel like woman humor is different from men humor. So she might feel that way, and obviously to us that's not true. But like, you feel what I'm saying?
They said excuse me. She chatting. She a girl though, bro. Like, she probably understand the jokes better. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, woman humor is different from men humor. So like, she might catch on to a joke that we might just be sitting there like, what the fuck is she talking about? But I don't know, bro. I feel like Reggie got more universal jokes. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
I feel like she's funny, but I've never watched her stream and be like, let me keep watching. No, never.
So you did that with Reggie?
Yes. There's been times you see Like, yo, he's wrong. Like, yo,
He said out of pocket stuff on a real serious.
Nah, don't try to narrow how they funny.
On a real serious.
Nah, alright, so he say out of pocket stuff. What do Zoe do?
The same.
I say out of pocket stuff?
Yeah.
No. I never heard nothing out of pocket.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Zoe do out of pocket shit, and I ain't gonna say like crazy shit. Obviously, besides that other situation, but like I feel like Zoe like she like do shit to where it make you question or it may be funny in the moment, but like Reggie got like universal jokes to where it's like it keep making you watch. So I agree with I do agree with that statement. Basically, I just said what he said, but I don't know.
No.
I feel like Zoe Spencer funny is different from Reggie funny. That's what I would say.
She never said for mine.
Way different. Way different.
I've watched her streams before. Not in the past 6 months, but before that, yeah. I mean, she haven't been streaming.
Zoe Spencer is a name people either love
That's a
or
fact.
hate.
A lot of streamers haven't been streaming. A lot of niggas like they doing some other shit. Like these niggas getting brand deals, TV. Like they on TV now. I heard she on TV and shit. Like.
And I seriously can't understand why there hasn't been a middle ground made for her. But in this clip, you can see Raud and his girlfriend having a discussion about how funny Zoe Spencer is compared to Reggie, who was someone that Raud has not only been friends with for a very long time, but also has collabed with on numerous occasions. But I'm just pointing out that he doesn't feel like he's as funny as him.
And then you gonna say that knowing like, oh yeah, Zoe Spencer and Raud are really not like friends like that. So you gonna say that he gonna say some extra shit and it's gonna probably sound crazy to other niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Like
they really are on the same level, but she still was funny. I'm not gonna lie, based on that clip, you can see him putting 10 on it here and there when he starts laughing super hard, saying fuck no. But at the end of the day, he still gave her props. But a lot of people might not see it that way. And by a lot of people, I mean Zoe Spencer herself.
I was like, what the hell is
really,
that?
she saw that clip and was not happy about it at all.
I got a text today from Zoe. She sent me a TikTok. This was her.
I feel like I ain't gonna lie. I feel like sending a text about that clip is kind of what's the name? It's just like an opinion. Like, yeah, bro, I don't find you as funny as this person, but that don't mean you not funny at all. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Response to the TikTok. You are a dick rider ass nigga. You view bot and wanna be down. Copycat ass bitch ass voice. My shit deep.
Mind you, and nobody's gonna talk about it, but I feel like all of the top streamers kind of view bot in some way, whether they're not really doing it themselves. I feel like they obviously they sign deals to where it's like, yeah, they can bot those streams. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody does it. They might do it periodically on certain events, like certain crazy ass events. Numbers might be boosted because they got certain brand deals. I feel like every top streamer does that. If you really think, yo, niggas is not view botting, you're crazy as fuck. Niggas is out here going to jobs, all types of shit. Some people watch these shits while they're at their job, but for the most part, it's like, I don't know. A lot of people gotta, this is a tough ass era right now. You know what I'm saying? Niggas going through a lot. Sit there through an 8-hour stream every fucking day.
Ass, not entertaining ass nigga. I can also say this to your face too, but I haven't seen you, so I'm gonna send it to you directly. I don't like you. Don't talk about me.
A lot of y'all might be surprised because when I showed Zoe Spencer's response, she wasn't on screen. And that's because a lot of the stuff that happened actually happened off camera in between text messages with Raud and Zoe. But as you can tell from her response, she was not happy at all with what Raud was saying in that clip. Mind you, that clip happened earlier this month. It was pretty short and just a one-off from that stream, but regardless of what the context was for it, it made Zoe Spencer very annoyed. And because of all of that, Raud decided to get on stream and not only talk about situations with her, but other reasons as to why he doesn't like her or why people in the content industry might not be messing with her.
Why are you even texting me? We're not friends. We've been
Why are you texting me? We're not
friends. And you knew we wasn't friends, and you're still texting my phone. Why do you even still have my number saved? You're a follow back on TikTok and I blocked you on Instagram. I've never came to the internet and said anything about you. You text a paragraph to my phone, you will be dealt with. Now, the reason I'm not gonna go
You will be dealt with. Yo, gang, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, yo, a lot of niggas, and maybe it's just on the content aspect where it's just like they know the reaction is gonna get the clips and whatever the case may be. But a lot of this shit is not even reaction worthy. Like, am I bugging? Like, these niggas be like reacting to shit that like, bro, why are you even giving a response to this shit? Like, I ain't gonna lie, this fake not that deep. Like, this shit is not that deep. It really isn't.
Is because a lot of people be going at Zoe already. So I'm not going to go at her. But what I will address is, regardless of the opinion, some people may say, yo, Zoe is the funniest streamer, period. Kudos to you. That's an opinion. You know what's my opinion? The one I said. What about that opinion made you text me all that? I didn't say fuck her. I didn't say, yeah, I'm glad this happened to her. I didn't say none of that. What part about my opinion made you text me all that? Mind you, never disrespect her. Then you want to say, copycat ass bitch. I've never copied nobody on no forms of content. Everything I did by myself has been strictly me. I responded to her. I responded and said, you are mad as shit. You mad I said you funny, but you not as funny? KYS. Why?
Like, that's what I thought too. I thought it was just like, he didn't say she wasn't funny at all. He just said, yo, bro, you just not as funny as this person. There's certain comedians that you would just rather watch over the comedian that you're currently watching. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like people find either people are just trying to get clips and they know it's gonna get reacted to, or they're just overly hurt about shit that don't matter. Like, none of this shit matters. Like, what the fuck?
She said this give mad to you.
As long as people know that you're a funny streamer or an entertaining streamer, like, you just want to compare yourself. And the funny thing is that, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, niggas is fake not even streaming. Like, you doing better shit now.
Oh, Nana and the Boo Boo.
Technically.
I'm clowning you, ugly. I'm waiting for your new movie to come out. I can't wait to see what you... I'm waiting for your new movie to come out, Bugs Life. I can't wait to see what you're doing there.
The biggest thing that a lot of people are pointing out with this conflict is the fact that a lot of this stuff was private. It was sent between text messages with Raud and Zoe, so really the only reason we know about this stuff is because Raud brought it to the
I ain't gonna lie, that is a fact. One thing I would say is that niggas be like, yo, bro, I don't do this internet shit. We could have talked off the internet, and then when you talk off the internet, niggas bring it to the internet. Like, nigga, what was the point? Like, what the fuck was the point?
And a big point that people are pointing out is the fact that he could have just kept this private between him and Zoe, regardless if they aren't friends or they aren't cool. No one had to talk about each other moving forward, and even if Raud or anybody else in the community felt like that clip that he said it wasn't that serious, they could just act like it didn't exist and move on. And that was until Zoe herself decided to go on her story and talk about Raud as well, having like a 1 minute-ish clip explaining why she doesn't like him, basically saying the exact same thing she said in those text messages, but to the internet.
Y'all, an itty bitty of a man named Raud he made a stream dedicated to me, and the stream started as Zoe Spencer say goodbye. Raud, geez, nobody knows you. You sound.
Yo, I don't know why it was funny. I don't know how it was funny, bro. Nigga said Zoe Spencer say goodbye. Like, yo,
like a bitch.
My motherfucking voice is deeper than yours.
And
that is one scary person right there. That is scary as shit, bro. That is one scary person right there.
You made your title Zoe Spencer say goodbye. Like, first of all, nigga, I gave you a segment today, so you should say fucking thank you. Second of all, you've been talking about me on your stream for over 6 months. It's like my name always ends up coming in your mouth. And I don't understand why. And then you now are I text you today and I bomb you. Now you dread because you got bombed. Nigga, everybody's finna get bombed. I'm tired of y'all thinking that this mouth right here or these hands right here don't fucking work. Okay? Don't talk about me and I won't say nothing about you. I done seen a clip from...
I don't believe that's true. But yo, I keep it a buck. Yo, was that just a bar, nigga? Was that just a bar?
Last month, you over here talking about Zoe Spencer's not funny, yet you're boring, bitch.
I just want y'all to know, to clarify, first, that clip was from this month. It was pretty early in the month, though. But everything else she said is pretty subjective, saying that people don't know him, saying all of these things.
I ain't gonna lie. The only reason why I don't say that's true is I ain't gonna say because it's Zoe Spencer, but every streamer, it's always like that for every streamer. Like, they'll be like, yeah, bro, don't talk about me, I don't talk about you. And then they always end up in a situation or in the same place or like But I'm saying something happened and then they end up talking about each other again. Like,
things that are pretty unnecessary.
shit makes no
and
sense,
back
bro.
and forth that I truly can't understand why we're even having. He said an opinion about not liking her. If she didn't like his delivery, hey, go back and just say you don't like his delivery. But going to this big of an extent on both sides doesn't make any real sense to me. And I feel like we're really blowing this out of proportion. I'm telling y'all, I tried to see if there was any prior information because she had said he had been talking about her for months at this point, and I couldn't find any other clips of that. The only clip I could find was this one, and this is the clip that he brought up on stream as well. And even the clip that she apparently sent to him had her so angry that she sent all of those other messages.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I seen that in the comment section too. They was like, yo, bro, send me a video of Raud talking about nigga was steady arguing. Yo, bro, like, yo, bro, none of this shit. Yo, bro, this shit is all facades, bro. I feel like, yo, this was a way for niggas to get likes and clicks. You heard? Because it, like, none of this shit makes sense. I feel like it wasn't a statement that should have been taken this far. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. That's just my opinion, though.